Libras, welcome to Ascending Spiritually. So this is going to be for November 1st to the 15th. Keep in mind that this is general, so that means not all the messages are going to match with your specific situation. And if you'd like a reading tailored specifically for you, all that info is in the description box below. So bear with me, between this retrograde, the full moon, and me about to give birth soon, I'm just kind of like a chicken running around with my head cut off. So yeah, just be patient. All right, so first card we have is Ten of Swords, Judgment, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Six of Cups, King of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, and the Tower card. Okay, so from what I'm seeing, what's coming up between the 1st and the 15th is an ending is about to be solidified. Whoever it was that betrayed you, stabbed you in the back, unappreciated you, caused you to basically change and turn into a completely different person, there's going to be some type of finalization that's coming in. So if you were up in the air about something that you were unsure of, whether it's someone's feelings, emotions, where things are headed, you may have been like in this hangman stage for a while. For some of you, I see up to 8 months, maybe even 8 years, where you've been waiting for some type of cycle to end. And I feel like that judgment or that final decision is finally coming in. This may be something that's affecting a family unit. Could even be a dynamic between a child and parents. But there's a final decision that the universe has made, and you've been putting in a lot of time, effort, work, energy into something in your life. This could be anything from just work in general, a skill, a hobby, but you've been kind of trying to distract yourself by just focusing on other things, because I don't see a lot of cups in this reading. So emotionally, either you're just turned off, or there's something going on with your heart chakra where it's blocked and you're not really receptive to love, or you're not usually in the loving energy that you're in because you're focused on the past, or there's something from the past that you haven't been able to move on from. Could be anything from a soulmate, something that happened to you in childhood, or just something that was traumatic that caused you a lot of turmoil and pain. But whatever this was, it worked to your benefit, despite the fact that you could have been ganged up on, or there could have been people that were speaking ill against you, some type of spear campaign. The truth is coming to light, and there's something about the full moon today and the eclipse that's making some type of transitional energy. So with the Knight of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles being here, there's two people that are specific to this reading. One of these people is trying to come back into your life. They look like they're more stable, more grounded. The King of Pentacles is the type of person that is established. They have their finances in order. This is somebody who's loyal. They want to commit for the most part. It's rare that I see King of Pentacles energy be like that bachelor type. But overall, this is somebody that has a gift to offer, or they have something that they can add on to your life. Once this person comes in, you're going to have to make a decision about, do I want to put in my time, effort, and energy into this person? Or do I want to continue on my path with just being single? If you're in a relationship, there may be something that's going on in your relationship where you're coming in or into some type of like realization or a harsh truth, because the Ace of Swords is all about truth, dominion, and power. So someone's going to come in with a message, proof, a text, something that's going to create a tower moment in your life. It's going to cause some type of awakening to happen. So if you are up in the air about something, I feel like a message or your answer is finally coming in. It could be destructive, just because of the fact that in this tower, at least on this side, we have a foundation that has crumbled all the way to the ground. The foundation was already faulty to begin with, and two people that are being affected. One person that's now realizing the role that they played in the dynamic, and we have this other person who is just kind of like in this energy, like, don't even bother me, I'm not interested, I'm just minding my own business. So this may be you, and this is the other person that you're connected to. As you can see, you're in that white energy, so you have more love, passion, and healing. And this person thrives in their low vibrational chakras, which is like, all about sex and money and materialistic things. So there was already a polarity between you and this person to begin with. I feel like you both were attracted to each other to kind of show or enlighten each other about what life is about, or about the fact that things are just different. You may have seen things a different way before this person came into your life, and because of the betrayals, the constant fighting, the getting stabbed in the front, not even the back. So all of these betrayals, it's like this person knew what they were doing, and they didn't feel any remorse or any type of, I don't know, they just didn't even, you may have not even gotten an apology out of this situation. This person, this is like repeated behaviors that they've had. So you're not the first victim that this individual had hurt. But I feel like you were the one that changed the dynamics, because this person's not going to be this way anymore. At least from what I'm seeing, because they're getting the karma. It's not even that they're going to get karma. They're in some type of low vibrational state that the universe is forcing them to be in so that they can see things from a different perspective. And you could be dealing with the fire sign, because all of a sudden I just got hot. Yeah, so there was a lot of like intimacy and sexual energy in that relationship, and that's probably why you were so drawn to it. But if you really look at it from a higher point of view, you'll realize that you weren't really getting any of your needs met from whatever that relationship was. So even if it was something that was not romantic, it's like this person was never there for you. You were always there for them. You always had an open hand, but every time something went wrong or you needed help, it's just kind of like you had to deal with everything alone. As the Knight of Pentacles is here, someone is going to come in. This King of Pentacles, they're going to want to take things slow because they know that they have broken your trust. I feel like this is someone different that's not that past person that you're trying to heal from, just because they would not come in this stable, grounded energy, and for sure would not have their finances in order, because the way the universe likes to attack people, that I wouldn't say attack, but you know, you get what you put out. The way they like to attack people that are in those lower vibrational chakras is they mess with their material things, their money, their resources, their jobs. So the second person that's going to come in, they know that you've been hurt or that you've just gone through something that was hard to deal with, and they're going to want to come in and give you that slow and steady energy. So the relationship is not going to progress as quickly as you want it to, but I feel like overall that's a good thing, because someone from the past bamboozled you due to the fact that you were so open and so giving and so loving to them without actually getting like a Carfax of this person and the way that they treat people. So let me get another deck. That way I can get some additional messages for my Libra. What does Libra need to know for 1st through the 15th? The High Priestess. Yeah, if there were secrets that were being kept from you, a lot of things are getting revealed right now. But the Knight of Pentacles is here twice. So, for example, let's say you were with your child's father or your child's mother and you tried everything to get that situation to work and it just didn't. Well, someone new is going to come in to take this person's place, and it's going to be more than what you bargained for. Like, you're going to get all that love, that attention, that nurturing energy back, but you have to be able to let this person in, which is going to be difficult considering that every time you open yourself up, you just end up regretting it. So it's like you have to maintain your faith and focus on your stability, your finances, your resources. Focus on you finding balance in your life, whether this is eating right, exercising, meditation, minding how much mental stress you put yourself through, who you're willing to tolerate, and you're protected. So throughout this whole entire situation, it's been a pretty long cycle. For some of you, up to 10 years of pains, burden, stress, feeling alone, isolated. Children may have even been involved. You may have had to defend yourself against, multiple people, because I just get the energy of a smear campaign or someone getting ganged up on by not just one person. Like, one person was the main conspirator, but then this individual had people backing them up. So it would be like a narcissist and they're flying monkeys type of situation. With the Page of Swords being here, you will get communication. You will get the truth out of this dynamic. It may take some time, but you will find emotional fulfillment, because overall what the universe wants for you is for you to be happy, to have that family, to not feel alone, to feel content. And it's not even that you're alone. It's just you're being isolated for a reason, so that you can get clear, so that you don't have distractions, and so you can heal that childhood wound, or you can heal whatever trauma you've been carrying from the past, because it's time. It's time for you to let it go, to be able to forgive and know that you will have success. Some of you are struggling with self-esteem right now, with feeling worthy and feeling alone, just because the Six of Wands, usually in the other decks, there's multiple people surrounding them. But in this one, this man or this woman is just alone in their own victory. So it's like you've reached a point of success or achievement in your life, and you look around and you don't really have anybody to celebrate it with. Or the people that you do have to celebrate it with, they're superficial. They're not people that are your soul family, that you feel safe with, or you're ultimately just alone. So that past person that hurt you and betrayed you, they're going to want to reunite. This is somebody that's going to tempt you for the rest of your life, I feel. Even if they go away for a couple of years, they're always going to come back just to see, you know, is that door open for me? Whatever you provided for them, initially they felt like it wasn't shit, or that they could find better, or that the grass was greener on the other side. But now that there's been this separation and you've been away from this person and they've seen what life is like without you in it, they want you back. That's why this reuniting card is here, the Three of Cups. But be aware of mind games, deception, trickery, people trying to defeat you, people that don't have your best intentions at heart. And let's see if I can get you best advice for the 1st to the 15th. Okay, so best advice for Libras, November 1st to the 15th. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, just keep focusing on your money, your work, whatever it is that's keeping you sane at this time, because I can see a lot of you trying to fight off depression and suicidal thoughts and just feeling unworthy, but you're not alone. So it's just a healing process that you're going through. You may have been in denial or just asleep while this whole situation was going on, but I still see you having to make a decision between two men. Look. King of Wands, King of Pentacles. This is a person that's waiting for you, sitting on their throne. This person's not going anywhere. So you know their roots are grounded in whatever it is that they believe in. This would be the type of person that I would trust more. And because the King of Pentacles did show up twice in our last spread, this is the person that I feel the energy is more strong with. And then this other individual that was in and out and flighty and inconsistent, a cheater, someone who was a womanizer, this person's going to come back in and they're going to know that they have competition. So it's going to be some type of like fight, energetic fight. It doesn't have to be a physical fight, but you will have to decide, you know, who do I want to put in time, effort, and work into. But keep in mind, this King of Wands, they may like you 1 second or they may be into you 1 second, but a month from now, their sight could change and they may want something else. This person's on a elephant, so they're already on the move, which means that they're not there to stay. But one of these people you have a strong connection to. It may even be both of them, but in your heart, you already know which one you need to choose. Yes, you're going to have internal conflicts. Yes, there's going to be arguments, fights, predicaments, ego trips, trying to one-up each other. But you can overcome all of that by deciding not to juggle, by just making a decision to deal with one person and one person only. Yes, you may reminisce or you have a lot of memories with this King of Wands, but this person has hurt you. And even if they tell you that, you know, they've changed, it's difficult to go from that type of betrayal and try to just start things over again. Like the relationship would not be fair for either of you. And with the Queen of Wands being here, there was definitely a third party, someone that this King of Wands cheated on you with. Whoever this individual was, they knew them from the past, could have been a past ex. And they were tempted by this Queen of Wands. So I don't know why that came up, why she or he came up. So I want to see, why is this Queen or King of Wands here? Message, concern. Okay, so some of you may get a message from the mistress or the person that interfered with your relationship. And whatever this message is going to be about, it's going to bring you concern because of the fact that we have sudden wealth. So whatever message you receive, it's going to be worth something because it's going to help you move forward and actually close that chapter out. Despite the fact that it's going to concern you and may hurt your feelings, I feel like this woman or man is going to be bold enough to tell you what was going on with your partner or the person that you were with, because there's some type of issue. Because your ex is coming back to you and no longer dealing with their karmic or their third party, she or he is now being vengeful, jealous, and trying to come in. The fact that I even flipped that upside down, yeah. Queen of Wands is in reverse to someone who's jealous, who likes drama, cannot be trusted, and now she's coming in to give you truth, or, you know, to start just conflicts, but really she's helping you close out the cycle, because whatever she tells you, whatever knowledge she enlightens you with, it's worth something. That's why the sudden wealth card comes out. Why is this King of Pentacles here? Okay, that's too many, but I'm gonna take them. This person wants marriage. Oh my, yeah, see, I keep telling y'all, these cards don't lie. This person's gonna want to commit to you for sure. They have a gift, anything from an engagement ring, the gift for a relationship, and they're the main male in this whole spread. They're the mature one in the situation, and you're also going to get a message of concern from this person, but it's going to be a good message, a message of commitment or of moving things forward. And then while this King of Wands is here, this person was part of your family, and this is what they're going to get for cheating on you, lying to you, deceiving you, taking you for granted. Poverty, spiritual poverty, where they won't even have protection from the universe. So anytime something bad happens to this person, it's like they're just going to have no defenses. They're going to have issues with their finances. They're going to have emotional poverty where there's no real people in their life, or they're just going to be alone for some time. And this is going to teach them everything that, you know, they need to. It's going to create major changes within them, because this person needed to change. They were in this cycle for too long of just hurting people, lying to people, disposing others, treating other people with, you know, disregard and just not caring. And it was time for someone to bring that change, and it took someone as powerful as you. If you've been wanting a house, or if a house is something you want in the near future, I see that coming. It may take some time, but if you were thrown out of a family unit, or you just felt like you were outcasted from your community, it's because you were meant to do greater things. So it's a blessing in disguise. But overall, you guys are going to be okay. Just check in with me in about 2 weeks, and we'll see how to move forward from here. So like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Bye.